Alright, let's have fun today, boys and gals. Please don't murder me.
Ah, yes. How do you anime a real face?
Carefully. Accentuate the eyes, you know, make the eyes a little more anime.
You need the power of God on your side if you're also going to be doing that.
Very funny, Aura.
Felix, I need your help.
What?
I need the power of God.
Did he?
Help!
No. God's eating a sandwich. Come back later.
Can someone quote that? Oh my god!
No,
I'm
I cannot
recording
quote
right
that.
now, so...
Oh my...
Oh, not mirror layer. Mirror canvas. Mirror canvas. Ah! No, Snickerdoodles. You're still over there. Mirror layer. Ah! I'm forgetting how to layer. Wrong layer. Wrong.
Pull the layer, Crunk.
Nice.
Wrong layer!
Neon, I tell Red I win. He's like, let other people win. I'm like, I just went on a 4-week losing streak and you say I need to let other people win.
Okay, I can see that.
I just lost 4 weeks in a row. I still need to let other people win.
Yes, Sass.
4
You
weeks.
gotta let other people win every once in a while. Come on now.
I let so many people win. 4 weeks. Hey, did y'all like the joke that Aura made on one of the streams? John Litwick, because we were like making sure not get covered. If you guys have any suggestions for how you could twist a movie to sound Pokemon-like, let us know so we can maybe use the joke. I like that. I thought of the Combee movie for the obvious low-hanging fruit.
How to Train Your Dragapult.
Yo, wait, that one's actually kind of fire.
Not Dragonite? Okay.
Neon's biased.
Shouldn't it
I
just
am
be how
very
to train your
biased towards
dragon type?
Dragapult and Noivern.
How to train your How to train your dragon type.
How to...
Banana.
So that
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of other ones.
just
Like I'm
not
looking
ones.
over. I'm looking over at my shelf and there's a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry.
The Last Galarian Rapidash.
Yo!
The Last Unicorn. I haven't heard about
Wait
that
a minute.
one ever.
Hang on. Hold on. I think Hallie. I'm gonna send that because Hallie loves that.
Yeah, so they draw chains. Cause good God, why? Sengen, why? Why do you have chains on your weapons?
101 Rock Ruffs, I think, would be the
Oh
best
my
fit
God.
for that, since we don't have a Dalmatian Pokemon.
Yet.
The Vulpix and the Yamper? I'm trying to pick one for the Fox and the Hound.
Nickit?
Yeah! The Nickit and... I'm trying to think of one for the Hound, because we don't have a Beagle Pokemon.
The hound wasn't a beagle.
Oh, right, he was a Basset We don't have a Basset either.
No, he wasn't a basset hound either.
Bastard.
Then what the f was he?
Hound.
I've
Okay,
been
we
trying to
don't-
think one up for Aladdin, and I just keep thinking A-bomb.
Yeah!
Just Apom.
Just A-bomb.
Abu.
It's two monkeys.
Okay, I have a response, Neon, because Hallie responded. Scream, please. Stella crying over it on the telly. Neon, she liked your tile.
I have an interesting idea.
Okay.
So, imagine if some sort of broadcast center was, just playing old movies, just, for people to watch somehow in the Rise of the Guildmasters. Just imagine that coming on. Stella just sits down and says, I'm watching this for the next hour and a half. Don't stop me.
Hallie's responding to my DMs, unable to stop sobbing, like fanning her face, ugly, crying, egg-eyed. Hallie loves The Last Unicorn. It's one of her favorite movies.
Oh shoot, my food's here. Oh my god, my food here has been here for like the past hour.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Everyone,
The doorbell.
F's in the chat.
F's. All the F's.
Hey, gang, real quick, what would Jurassic Park be renamed to?
I'm not
Good
sure
question.
Tyrantrum Park.
No, it can't be named after a singular Pokemon.
No, it should be Jurassic Poke Park.
Yeah, I
makes
think, you know, being like with generic titles is kind of hard.
Jurassic Stadium.
Yo!
Stadium!
Okay, that's good.
Imagine the scene. It's just a giant Tyrantrum chasing instead of a normal dinosaur. That's horrifying.
Just gradually swap out all the dinosaurs with the fossil Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Let me think. What are some other good movies? Let's think.
Fossil
You
Park?
stay
Fossil
away
Park
from
would
my
do.
car.
You can't copy Shrek. There's no way we can replace anything with for Shrek. Shrek's just immortalized. Yeah, no, Shrek gets to be left alone. The only thing that we replace is Donkey is a Mudbray.
Grimmsnarl?
Shrek is
Oh,
Grimmsnarl.
Pokemon, I think.
Oh right, Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
But it would still be called Shrek. It would just the S would look like a Grimmsnarl instead.
God,
Actually,
damn.
that sounds kind of sick.
this is the third time I've choked on a food item today.
Purloin and boots.
Squishy!
I apologize for one of those, Squishy.
Purloin and boots. That has to be it.
I like to think
Mm.
Shrek is just Shrek. Like, Shrek is a Pokemon now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where did his arm go? His arm's over here. Okay.
Listen, that movie was a cult classic.
Weirby.
It was.
But he also hijacked an entire freight boat, or like a cargo boat. I don't care about Victor Zaz.
Okay, but like when you broke out of prison with a freaking chess game, I feel like he had access to the internet, so he was able to sell
He
that.
didn't have access to the internet.
How did he sell the program then? Did he just come up?
programmed it so that it would have access to the internet.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
We gave it internet access. He completely reprogrammed that chess thing. First he beat it, then he reprogrammed it entirely and sold it for $1.5 million.
He beat it and got bored.
He beat it, immediately got bored, and reprogrammed it. What's up, Gotham? Riddler here, aka Edward Digma. Not my real name, of course. It's a non-negative. But some people they ask me questions like not anything like, oh, what's it like to be the smartest person in the world? No, it's, hey Riddler, did you know that your initials are Enigma? Huh? Like they thought of it or something.
Who would say that to him anyway?
So I think somebody stole my food.
Well, I didn't steal your food.
No. I hope whoever eats it gets diarrhea.
Eat what?
My food.
Did someone eat your food?
Someone stole my food.
Why?
Hey, stole your food, bro?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Was it good food?
Yes. It was my favorite restaurant and my favorite dish.
Pain.
Yes.
What are you gonna do for
The
dinner
thing
now?
is, the person, they sent me a refund and get me another order. Because the person, they didn't knock on the door or ring the doorbell because my dad was downstairs. He didn't hear a thing. They just left it on the step and dashed away. Somebody came up and took it.
Dude.
You know what? No. I hope they loved every single bite of that food. That it was the best food that they have ever eaten in their entire miserable life. Because there's absolutely no way that whoever stole it is going to be able to buy any more of it. And they're going to have to live with the fact that they ate their new favorite thing for the rest of their lives, and they don't even know where it came from.
Wouldn't the name of the brand be on the box?
As metal.
It's a family-owned restaurant.
That's a mood. I have this like ravioli I really like, but they don't sell it like anywhere. It's in a blue package and it's like the best meat of all, but they never sell it. It might have been discontinued, but it was so good.
I remember stuff like that. Yeah.
Like I'm drooling just talking about it because it's my favorite. Like, oh, holy shit! I haven't had it in like 3 years.
That's some
You
kind
remember
of
the name?
psychological horror.
No, that's the problem. I just remember it as the blue bag beef ravioli. We can find the cheese ravioli from that same company, but not the beef.
Oh.
Snickerdoodles.
But yeah, I hope that it becomes their most favorite food item that they want to eat all of and gorge themselves, but then they can never find it because they don't know where it came from and they stole it from somebody who paid for it.
Can I just say, Neon, this is looking sick, and you've just started lining.
Oh, thank you.
Like, dude.
Neon is a savant. Wait, is that the right term?
Yeah,
No idea.
I think so.
I'm gonna search it up.
I gotta find another way into the medical building.
I just
Yippee!
figured if I was going to get something signed by 2 voice actors and pay $40 for it each, I might as well do a poster of my own making instead of just getting one.
Ah, a very talented or well-learned person, especially one distinguished in a particular field of science or the art.
That map's out.
I'm going to go with the first definition because the second is a person who has exceptional aptitude in one particular field, despite having significant impairment in other areas.
My memory is not the greatest.
I feel like that more
Are we
applies.
talking
It's
about
fast.
the word savant?
Yes.
Yeah, normal savant the first one, idiot savant is the second.
I heard my name, hey me.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
I like that one.
Oh. Aura has so many good jokes. You know what? Let's make a
It's
joke hour.
insane.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Jishisu.
This is a bad joke. I have a worse joke, but it's kind of, but it would. You know
I
what?
used to have a knock knock joke book, but
Oh, I
don't
have a
know where
really
I put
bad
it.
one. I have one. So did you guys hear about the movie Constipation?
It never
No.
came out.
Yeah, it's never come out.
You got
I
me.
know. Yeah, but it was gonna be creepy anyway.
Dang.
You took it one step
Oh,
further
man.
somehow.
It was gonna be a show anyway.
I said it would never end. Yeah, that was a bad one. Okay. Can I say a really, really, really bad joke
Okay.
in terms of morality?
Sure.
I have
Sure.
plenty of those.
Okay. What
Yes,
do you
I
call a
can.
milkmaid with only one jug?
I don't know, what do you call a milkmaid with only one jug?
a survivor.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
TikTok news flash. Someone is not getting out of here alive. Uh-oh.
Hang on, I could see. I have like a joke. I have a book full of like dad jokes that I gave to my dad.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna
Hey,
spill
Nine,
on
come
your
here. Nine,
dad
nine, nine,
now?
nine. Nine, come
What?
here. I'm petting your head. You know what? I'm grabbing your head, right? And I rattle your hand around a bit. You hear anything?
Yes.
No, you're not supposed to say yes.
It's a small brain. That's why I
No,
hear stuff.
No, I don't hear anything. No, I don't hear anything because there's nothing in there. Just come up with the worst jokes. I just have the but I'm on like speed dial.
I got a bad joke.
Oh, you got a joke? Hit
Yes.
it.
Why do you always want to party with ghosts?
I don't know. Oh wait, because they're in high spirits.
Cause the party never dies.
Ah!
Both answers were good.
Because they always bring the booze.
Ah!
I also found multiple variants.
I like mine because they're always in high spirits.
Heck yeah.
Hey.
You know what else counts as jokes or puns?
There was this one joke I heard in D&D one time. This was like years ago, and I just never forgot it for some reason.
Well, tell it.
It's a long one, and it's a little messed up.
That sounds like D&D.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this guy named John, right?
Uh-huh.
He had no arms, and he was stuck looking for a job. He had no job. So the church pastor was like, "All right, I'm willing to take you in. You can get a job here at the church. You just gotta ring the bell at the top." And John was like, "Okay, I'll be sure to do that." So every Sunday, when it was time to ring the church bell, he would, because he had no arms, he couldn't just ring it manually with, hands. So he would run face first into the bell. And it would ring. So the priest was like, "Yep, you got the job." So one day it was windy, and John was up there to ring the bell. But he fell off and died. A couple years later, John's friends met up together and was like, "Hey, do you remember John?" And the other one was like, No, I don't remember." And so the friend showed a picture and was like, "Hey, do you remember him now?" "Oh yeah, that face ring a bell."
Oh my god.
I knew where the joke was going. As soon as I heard the bell, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be in like, oh, it does ring a bell.
His face ring the bell. This was in elementary school.
What the fuck?
You remember
What?
it from
Wait.
all the way back then?
Yeah, this was in
Squishy.
5th grade elementary school, and it was a D&D campaign because it was like we were camping out, and it was like, okay, one of you is gonna tell a joke, and it'll boost morale, and so they had to roll, and apparently everyone was just like, whatever, at the joke. It was so long.
Okay, I got one last joke. A
shoot.
dum-dum goes into a store and finds a curious thing sitting on the shelf. They flag down one of the employees and ask them, "What's this thing?" And the employee explains to them very carefully, "That's called a thermos. If you put stuff in it, it'll keep hot things. If you put foods or drink in it, and it'll keep hot things hot and cold things cold all day long." And the dum-dum was like, "Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna get it." So they buy it. They bring it home. They prepare their lunch for the next day when they go to work. And then they head to work. One of their co-workers goes up to them and says, "What do you bring? What is that thing you got there?" They said, all smartly, it's a thermos. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold all day long. They said, oh, did you bring your lunch in it? They said, yes, I did. So, what'd you bring? Chicken soup and an iced tea.
Oh my
The
god.
same term.
Oh.
Wiggle, 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 spin. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You're having fun.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Messing with the wiggle physics of the cape.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
What are we wiggling?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Well, I'm mainly playing Batman and having a lot of fun.
With the cape physics. With the cape physics.
That's the reason the game lags. We joke.